I love doing challenging houses. When this house started up, there was a broken down house that you could barely see here from the street with all the vegetation, so most people would drive by and they wouldn't even see the house at all. The challenges start off with the design review board. The design of the house has to go through a member of 7 people that are appointed in the city here. And you have to present elevations, floor plans, site plans of the house. And you have to contact everybody within 300 feet of this house, and they all have to like it. The house 2 doors up, they were complaining it was too high, it was blocking their ocean view. That's why on this house, if you see in the photographs, the garage is tucked under. That was one of the challenges. There was what they call a floor area ratio. You can only build 25% of the site area. That includes your garage. So it's a challenge on every project I do in this town to get what the client wants. They're always saying, can't we make the family room a little bit bigger? This room we're sitting in is a den. I would love to have another 7,500 square feet to make this a true family room, but it's a continuing compromise designing these buildings in this town. Well, the house is very Wrightian and the way it looks. The initial shape of the architecture took its original form from the neighborhood. The house had to remain low, so that dictated a flat roof. And I incorporated a lot of the overlapping planes, the horizontal lines, the stone verticals that tie the horizontals together, the use of materials, the stone going down into the ground plane, the use of patios, courtyards, anchoring the building into the landscape rather than having the house just sit like a box on a piece of land. It melts into the landscape. Well, in terms of Frank Lloyd Wright, the lines of this house and the lines of his houses and his commercial buildings and everything he's done, it's timeless. It's timeless architecture. It's not a hemline going up and down. It's not flowery shirts and versus pinstripe. It's a timeless design, which is what I try and do in most of my architecture, is get something that isn't trendy, that'll go on for years and years, and hopefully this place in 50 years will look as in place as it does today. I got involved in architecture when I was 15 years old in junior high school. I would walk by wood shop and look up over the windows and look into the wood shop, and I couldn't wait till the following year when I'd be in wood shop. Well, my class schedule came out and it had metal shop and mechanical drafting. I didn't get my wood shop. I was very disappointed. But what happened is I got into mechanical drawing, which I really liked and enjoyed and was good at. And in the following year, in high school, the first year, they offered architecture, which is a blending of technology and art. So all through high school, I went into architecture and then followed it through college, and here I am 30-some years later doing the same thing and enjoying it as a hobby and as a profession. It's a blessing that I found it so early and I still like it.